Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's our visiting team and the New York Giants on Sunday Night Primetime.
To kick off for New York.
The veteran kicker Graham Gano puts it on the tee. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They go play action with Mahomes. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Javon Howard. And the Giants are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Throwing to start, here's Dart. That one complete, Devin Singletary. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Giants.
The 19-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Now he takes off. Heading out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Touchdown, Giants. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. That is a first National Football League touchdown for this rookie back. That is a moment, Greg, that he will cherish forever.
You got to hope he finds that ball. I can promise you every player who has ever scored an NFL touchdown, they have that first one somewhere. I know where mine is. It sits right on top of my shelf. It's a special moment, and they're hoping it's the first of many for this young back.
Makes the score Giants 7, Wizards nothing. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
First down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll be forced outright. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Now the New Jersey native who played his college ball at Rutgers, it's Isaiah Pacheco.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Third, they need 8. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Got him in. It's Kelsey. Complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. They'll come up here. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. Moving outside the pocket, this one. A deep shot for Rice.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the... We're out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be fourth down. Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Here's Mahomes. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on fourth down.
For the longest time, when you threw the ball to the running back, it was a check down, a swing, a screen, kind of short underneath where you relied on guys to run after the catch. But that's not the case anymore. So many of these running backs around the league, Mike, they can run routes, in a lot of cases, almost as good as the wide receivers.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Brings up second down.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with protection. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
First and goal.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up into this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
Now, Mahomes. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Wizard.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That's the All-Pro 3 years running, Chris Jones. He gets in there for the sack. It's a loss of 4 to kick off this drive. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. They'll give it here to Judkins. And some good block with point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 6.
Out of shotgun, it's Dart. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll go, and here's Dart. He'll let this one go long for Williams. This one's incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Finding room to the 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Tokyo. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35.
with Judkins to begin the drive. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 14-7 is our score. More from MetLife Stadium after this. Giants football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. To throw is Dart. That'll be caught by the running back Singletary. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one? Here's 1st and 10. It's Judkins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
On second down, Dart. Catch made, right side. It's Johnson. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down. Throwing is Dart. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line.
That's another New York Giants. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run it here. Here's Judkins. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal. Again, it'll be Judkins, and this time he will work his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Brown now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing is Mahomes. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
On second down, Mahomes. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Mahomes back. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. 11 yards on the connection there. That's enough for a first down.
And a Tokyo first down.
Man in motion is Brown. On the handoff, this is Pacheco. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
At the 38-yard line. Brings up second down.
To throw is Mahomes. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll get 19 out of that play, and that will be a first down.
First down, Wizards.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A give here to Pacheco. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Avon Thibodeau with the stop.
A gain of 2. Brings up
Second down and 8. Throwing now, Mahomes. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. That pickup good for 29 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. The Giants can call their third and final timeout. Talk things over before third down.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
On third down, Mahomes. And And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Mahomes to throw it on fourth down. That's taken in, and he's in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Wizard. Butker's extra point is good, and the Wizards have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
On first down, Dart. That is hard. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play to kick off this drive. 31 yards.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Dart on first and 10. He gets that complete downfield to Slayton. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down.
To second and 10.
Throwing again, Dart. Exiting the pocket right.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They've moved the ball well here, but now face third and 2. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short. By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't know if there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
Brown now to return it. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
opposition bunker set to kick
Both
off.
teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10, here is Dart. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
They're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Giants first down.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
To throw, it's Dart on first and 10. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And that will lead to a second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Dart going to throw here on second down. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. On the handoff, Judkins. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. Brings up second down.
To the air on second down. Dart. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And a nice return there. He is taken down up close to the 35-yard line.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction. Steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
Play action here. Mahomes escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down. Now the former Russian champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Tackle made by Dean Belton.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd and short. Here's Patrick. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
Out of a gun, here comes Dart. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Chris Jones in there for the sack, his 4th on the year.
These are the type of negative plays that you just can't allow to happen, especially when you find yourself trailing. They continue to lose chunks of yards on these sacks, and they want to claw themselves out of this hole. They're going to have to protect the quarterback.
On 2nd down, Dart. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he's out of bounds, and they take it to the red zone inside the 20. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 41 yards.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the gun, a give to Judkins. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of a shotgun. It's Dart. On the run to the right. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the 1st down.
And the Giants, 1st down.
Here's a run. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
From the 1, 2nd and goal. Judkins is into the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. And make it a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the 2nd half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
Extra point by Gano is up and good. The Giants extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Here comes Worthy to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First down throw, Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Tokyo first down.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Motion man is Rice. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Brian Burns in there to drop him as he registers sack number 4 on the season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the 1st down.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Drew Phillips.
It was really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike, and they came into the game saying we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Dart. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor, and this time it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
A gain of 5 yards. It's fourth down and less than a yard.
They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. Downfield, that's Hyatt. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Giants. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to throw yourself back in it.
Makes the score Giants 31, Wizards 21.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Brown now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Man in motion is Brown. On first down, it's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That is hot down the field. It's worthy. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now, second and inches. They'll drop to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is Tyler Newbin up from the secondary, working his way in to record the sack.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
He'll drive this underneath to Pacheco. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Now Mahomes. That's taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds, clearly shy of the line to gain. And that is going to be a turnover on down.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on fourth down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession. But after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
On first and 10, here is Dart. gets that complete downfield to Slayton. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. That one's good for 29.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Leo Chenal getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. Now his defense will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. Third and long, and Darton's going to throw. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And another score puts them in great shape here in the fourth quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0, and barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. This is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
Brown now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. Man in motion is Brown. A 1st down throw for Mahomes. That's complete left side to Worthy. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 20. A gain of 21 on that pass play. That's enough for a 1st down. Mahomes back. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way. On 3rd down, Mahomes. And that
intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. And the Giants are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win for the Men in Blue. The Giants get it done. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Giants are winners as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.